can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a
Alright guys, so I'm here in my office today. As you guys can see, it's raining out and yeah, so no playing outside. But today we're going to review this, do a quick little review on this beautiful little cold steel AD-10 knife that I have here in front of me, which isn't so little at all actually. It's quite huge, especially for a folding knife. This is probably as close as to a full fixed knife you would get as a folding knife. As you can see, super sturdy, and it almost does feel like a full, complete fixed blade. So this is it, and yeah, as you can see, it's beautiful. I would test it and bring it out for you guys, but it's raining out and it's pretty nasty outside, so we're stuck inside. But it's okay, I'll do another video later and show you guys the way it like chops and like batons and stuff. By the way, you can easily baton with this knife. This knife is almost like a fixed blade full tang knife. So anyways, this is a, as I mentioned before, it's an Andrew Demko designed knife, because he put his initials right there, but the maker is Cold Steel. Yeah, so this is a Cold Steel AD-10, and I will read to you guys just right off of the box here exactly what the specs are. So the specs to this beautiful knife is, so it's an S35 VN steel. It weighs in about 6.9 ounces. The blade length is 3.5 inches. The overall length is 8 inches and 3/4, so almost 9 inches, I guess. Okay, and the handle is a G10 handle. As you can see here, it's beautiful, very almost like a satin finished handle here. Has a nice grip. It's a G10, and then the blade thickness is 3.8 millimeters. All right, and you can see I got all that information right here from the box. If you guys want to press pause and look it over, feel free to look it over. Okay, I'm going to put the price of this knife somewhere, I don't know, maybe like right here. And yeah, as you guys can see, this knife is very sharp. As you can see what happened here to my finger, as I am wearing a little band-aid around it. This knife is super sharp right off the pack, so be very careful guys. I'll add in some photos here somewhere, show you what happened to my finger, so be careful. So as you guys can see how it opens, it's a Triad lock, and the lock is a patent design by Andrew Demko. I don't know why it's zooming in on my face and not on the knife. Let me get out of the picture, maybe that'd be better. Okay, so as you guys can see how the Triad lock works, it's a super strong lock. And like I said, this is as close of a folding knife you'd get to a fixed blade as possible. So You know, there's lots of reviews on YouTube, like tons, hundreds, maybe if not thousands, and you know, you'll see this blade doesn't go anywhere when it's put through the test, so it's a very good knife. So yeah, so the way I cut my finger was actually I tried closing with one hand and I closed it right on to my finger. Well, lesson learned, I guess, right? Yeah, so don't do that. Don't follow my mistakes. So here you go. This is the AD-10 by Cold Steel. Beautiful knife. Let's see how it cuts. That should do to finish up the review. So you guys can see, this is fresh out of the box. I just got this today. There you go. You guys can see how sharp they come right out of the box. So be very careful with these freaking knives. Okay. Extremely sharp blade. So good job on the design, Andrew Demko. And lastly, I'll show you guys how thick the actual blade is. Really quite thick. So I mean, yes, this knife is pretty pricey, but again, it's as close as you're gonna get to a custom knife, to one of Andrew Demko's custom knives. This is probably at this price point going to be as close as you can get to a custom knife. I definitely give this probably a 10-star review. This knife is excellent. You know, there's nothing wrong with this knife at all. I mean, I can't find any flaws in it. So yeah, pick one up for yourselves, guys. You'll definitely love it. I know it's a bit pricey, but I'm sure you guys will love this knife. All right. So thanks for watching and thanks for tuning in, and hopefully see you in the next episode. Peace.